A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a groundbreaking turn of events, Donald Trump has been projected to reclaim the White House, marking a historic victory after a tumultuous 4 years that included an unprecedented loss and 2 impeachments. As the news broke, the stock market reacted with exuberance, reflecting investor optimism over Trump's pro-business policies and the potential for lower corporate taxes and deregulation. Wall Street's main indexes surged to record highs, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average soaring nearly 4% and the S&P 500 climbing more than 2%. The small-cap Russell 2000 index experienced a remarkable jump of almost 6%, reaching its highest point in nearly 3 years. Investors are betting heavily on a return to Trump's business-friendly approach, which they believe could reignite capital expenditures and investment opportunities across various sectors. Tesla, the electric vehicle giant led by CEO Elon Musk, saw its shares skyrocket by 15% following Trump's announcement that he would appoint Musk to head a government efficiency commission. This endorsement came after Musk's vocal support for Trump during the election campaign. Meanwhile, Trump's own media company, Trump Media and Technology Group, experienced a 6% rise in its stock value, despite reporting a modest revenue of just $1 million for the quarter. This stock has more than tripled in value since its lows in late September, valuing Trump's stake at over $4 billion. The Republican Party, under Trump's leadership, has also secured control of the Senate and is making strides in the House of Representatives. This political landscape is expected to facilitate the passage of Trump's proposed policies, which are heavily focused on deregulation and tax cuts. Scott Cronert, a U.S. equity strategist at Citi, noted that the market is responding positively to the anticipated strong mandate for Republicans, with many investors favoring Trump trades that align with his agenda. Major financial institutions such as J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs saw their shares rise between 8% and 13%, buoyed by expectations of a more lenient regulatory environment. David Ellison, a portfolio manager at Hennessy Funds, noted that investors are optimistic about the easing of regulations under Trump's administration, which could significantly impact the banking sector. However, there are still questions surrounding the implementation of Basel III banking regulations and how they will affect capital requirements for banks. The semiconductor industry also enjoyed a boost, with the PHLX chip index climbing 3.1%. NVIDIA, a leader in artificial intelligence technology, gained 4% to reach a record high close. However, concerns over Trump's proposed tariffs on imported chips, particularly from Taiwan's TSMC, led to a slight decline in TSMC's U.S.-listed shares. In the energy sector, the S&P 500 Energy Index rose by 3.5%, while renewable energy companies like NextEra Energy and First Solar saw declines of 5% and 10%, respectively. Trump's energy policy, which emphasizes maximizing U.S. fuel and power output, is expected to favor fossil fuel companies by reducing regulatory constraints. While Tesla's stock surged, other electric vehicle manufacturers face challenges. Rivian Automotive shares fell by 8% and Nikola's dipped nearly 3%, as Trump hinted at the possibility of eliminating the $7,500 tax credit for electric vehicle purchases. This uncertainty has left investors cautious about the future of the electric vehicle market under a Trump administration. The ongoing tensions between the U.S. and China also weighed on the market, with the iShares MSCI China ETF dropping 2.7%. Trump's policies include significant import duties, which could have far-reaching implications for international trade. In the cryptocurrency space, Trump's pro-crypto stance propelled Bitcoin to a record high, with crypto-linked stocks such as Coinbase and MicroStrategy experiencing significant gains. Additionally, private prison operators Geo Group and CoreCivic saw their shares reach their highest levels since 2019, buoyed by Trump's proposed crackdown on illegal immigration, which could increase demand for detention facilities. U.S. steelmakers also benefited from the election results, as analysts had predicted that a Trump presidency would result in heightened protections for the domestic steel industry. Conversely, retailers expressed concerns over potential tariff proposals, with shares of Wayfair, Home Depot, and Lowe's all experiencing declines. As the dust settles on this historic election, the implications of Trump's return to the presidency are becoming clearer. His victory speech in West Palm Beach, Florida, emphasized a narrative of winning the popular vote, a feat he had not achieved in his previous election. Trump's surprising gains among Black and Latino voters played a crucial role in his success, as Vice President Kamala Harris struggled to perform as strongly as President Joe Biden had in key swing states. Harris, who has stepped into the spotlight following Biden's departure, is expected to address the nation later today, though she remained silent during her party's gathering in Washington, D.C. The political landscape is shifting, and as Trump prepares to take office once again, the nation watches closely to see how his administration will shape the economy and the stock market in the years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.